Hey guys, David here from The Body Shapers, where we help women transform their body and their lives. And I've got a really cool video for you today. I've actually just parked my car at the shops, and we're going into the shopping center to actually go through how to shop better. What are the secrets to shopping to actually slim down? And I'm going to show you today how you can save over 500 calories a day on your food without even realizing it. And it's pretty cool to think about that, because I know when I was actually struggling with my body that I thought losing weight and dieting was just, it was hard. It was going to be so much effort, so many changes and things. But what's really cool, what you realize is that by just making a few smart choices, you can actually lose weight quite easily without even noticing what you're doing. So today's all about showing you how to do that. As I said, 500 calories a day with a couple of smart changes. Now, why 500 calories? Because actually 500 calories a day on average, 3,500 calories a week, if you do the math, that's actually half a kilo of body fat right there, because there's 7,000 calories in 1 kilo of body fat. So if you knock off 500 a day and do nothing else different, you actually lose half a kilo a week, which is pretty cool. A few cars going by, I'm not gonna worry about that. So it's pretty cool to think about, just by a few changes, you actually knock off half a kilo a week, just by the laws of thermodynamics. So pretty cool. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna head into the shops now. Let's have a look how we go, hey? Alright guys, we're in the shops, we're about to go through a couple of those substitutes that I talked about before to help you with saving those calories. So first thing I'm going to talk about is something simple as bread. I'm going to show you a really easy way to make similar meals to bread but save so many calories. We've got something like this, right? Standard white bread, about 140, 150 calories for 2 pieces of bread, right, to make a sandwich. Not too bad. Really good solution, really good switch. One of the favorite things we do at our gym with our members is use things like these little wraps, especially the ones from Mountain Bread brand. And you can notice at the top here, 68 calories per piece for these bad boys, as opposed to 150 for a sandwich. So straight away, we're saving like 70, 80 calories there with such a simple switch, even compared to say the other wraps. If you come down there, most of those wraps were about the 150 to 200 range as well in terms of their calories. So something as simple as going to that, boom, you're gonna save heaps straight away. So that's tip number one, use those wraps. Alrighty, next thing I really want to help you guys out with is something simple as yogurt, because it's a really easy way to save so many calories and make better choices with the yogurt. I've just picked out 2 brands, right? The one I wanted to share with you is Chobani brand yogurt. Now this is fairly popular and we use it with all of our clients, and some people know how good it is, but I cannot express enough how good this yogurt is compared to a lot of other things. Number one on the calories, 100 grams of this bad boy, about 57 calories. I just picked another Greek style yogurt here, just randomly, literally just picked one. About 150 calories per 100 grams. Literally 3 times the calories this bad boy to this one, same amount of food. Pretty crazy, right? So you're gonna save over 100 calories there. You just did 100 grams worth, but crazy difference. Other thing is, this one, it brags about being high in protein, because it is, and it's got a lot more protein than something like this or almost any other yogurt out there. It's got way more protein. Now, why is that important? Women out there, they want to build lean muscle tone, you want to look more firm and tone and get progress in your workouts. Protein is so important. So many women just struggle to get enough protein in their diet that if you can make a simple substitution like that, it can go a long way. So Chobani yogurt really is a game changer for me. Now, yes, Greek yogurt's gonna be a little bit sour, so I like to mix it with things like berries, get it a little sweeter. You can even chuck in something like stevia, which adds no calories and just sweetens things up a little bit. So if you find it a little bit sour, do that, but this thing is a game changer. So a really good substitution, save you a ton of calories, more protein, that's a win-win for me. Let's move on. Alrighty guys, continuing with the dairy theme, so I'm going to talk now about cheese a little bit. So, there's a really easy way to save tons of calories and get more protein in with your cheese as well, which is really awesome. Let's compare, say, standard, just normal cheddar cheese to this little bad boy I've got here. This is a Kraft brand high protein cheese. Now, it's actually a little bit hard to come by, but again, it's a game changer. It's so much better. Again, I just really quickly compared the calories, 100 grams of this, 100 grams of that, for instance. Twice the amount in this, twice the amount. 100 grams of this, 400 calories. 100 grams of this, only 200. So half the calories, and same thing. You can see on the front, almost 10 grams of protein in a serve. Again, the protein wise, it's about 1.5 times the protein in that bad boy, and almost no fat, whereas this one is a little bit higher in fat, and that's where all those calories come from. So really easy switch you can make. If you're melting this or mixing it in, you're not gonna taste a difference. Maybe if you ate it straight out of the packet, yeah, you notice a bit of a difference in taste, but honestly, if you melt that on stuff, I've done it myself, it tastes amazing. So really simple switch with the cheese, get some high protein cheese, and your muscles will thank me. Let's move on to the next one. The Moo Moo button, because why not? Alrighty, now we're actually going to look at dips and how you can really make the most of your dips and things. So, what I've actually got here, I know I've bragged about Chobani before, but we've got another Chobani product. I should be like an ambassador or something, I reckon. Chobani dip now. This is kind of new. It's so much better than every other dip out there again, for 2 reasons. One, it's crazy lower calorie like before. This is just a random dip. I picked up a Red Rock Deli one, right? 100 grams of this, you're looking at like 250 calories, fair bit. 100 grams of this bad boy, you're looking at like 80 calories. It's literally like 3 to 4 times more calories in this dip to this dip, which is heaps, right? Because people do things like maybe, carrot sticks, celery, little things like that with dip, and they think it's a pretty low calorie snack, right? If you're pounding away the wrong type of dip though, you're kind of just wasting your time a little bit with that. But you go with a better choice like that, boom, straight away, saving so many calories. Once again, Chobani, it's really high protein. Like this has almost none in it, and this is literally like 15 grams of protein for like 4 fat, 8 carbs. Maybe that means nothing to you, but that's a damn good ratio of protein, carbs, and fat. So take my word for it, Chobani's killing it with this too. If you want to do that as a little snack, this will save you heaps of calories versus most other dips. So another really easy switch. Let's move on. Alrighty, we're moving to the oils now. I'm going to show you how to save a lot of calories with oils because there's a really easy way to do it, and again, it's one of those you won't even notice little tricks. Liquid oil, spray oil. So really cool thing is that spray oil and liquid oil are actually the same amount of calories per amount, but you just can't get as much out of the spray oil. So anytime you're cooking and you want to just kind of grease a pan, make an omelet, something like that, you're just trying to make things not stick. If you use something like this, you'll probably use like 20 calories. Like I weighed it out once, right, and weighed out how much spray you got. You get like 20 calories worth, right? But a tablespoon of oil is actually about 120 calories in a tablespoon of oil versus 20 calories in a spray. And the thing is, when you're doing oil, you whack it on, or you do like a spoon, you just inevitably put too much on. You do a spray, you can't really do that unless you stand there for like 5 minutes spraying the bad boy, right? So really easy switch. You're literally gonna save 100 calories, I reckon, almost all the time, because you're probably putting in more oil than you realize, and this will force you to not do it. So simply use a spray oil. You can actually get sprayed things, they don't actually have it here, but like coconut oil, you can get in the spray. You get all sorts of healthy stuff in the spray form. So really easy way to save yourself about 100 calories there without even noticing as well. So that's oils for you. Get on with that. Alright, it's actually gonna be the last tip, and this is a massive one. This one can save you so many calories and so many precious carbs as well. It's all about pasta. So, spaghetti, yeah, awesome. Spaghetti bolognese, a lot of people do it. It's a great family meal, but bumps up the calories. So, not that you can't eat any of these foods, it's just that you've got to be cautious about it. So, if you want to really save a lot, there's a really simple solution that a lot of our clients love. I love it personally. It's this bad boy, this is zucchini. And all you actually need with it is this little thing here. I don't even know what it's called. It might be called a zoodler or something. There's people coming through. I think it's called a zoodler or something like that. It's got a cool name, whatever. Anyway, pretty much it turns zucchinis into zucchini noodles. How many calories does that save you? Look, a lot. Like a holy crap, a lot. One serving of this, 400 calories, something like that. You could probably go through like 10 zucchinis for that amount. I reckon equivalent amount, you'd probably be saving at least maybe 200 calories, maybe 200, 300 calories on the same amount volume-wise of your spaghetti to your zucchini. And really, if you're putting sauce on it, you're putting meat in it, you're not going to taste the difference that much, really. I've had a few of them made by my clients and things like that, and they honestly just love them. So zucchini instead of spaghetti, that's such a big one, guys. Will save you heaps on that. Traditional spaghetti bolognese will make a big difference. So try that one out too. Alrighty, that concludes our little shopping trip. I did my shopping the other day, so I didn't actually buy all that stuff, but I hope that was really insightful for you, because really those changes, as I said, you can save easy 500 calories. If you tallied up all the things we did there, you could save so much on such common foods with just a few smart moves. So I really hope that helped you out. And what I wanted to share with you is actually I'm running a 7-day Design Your Diet program starting very soon. This is a free 7-day program completely online where I'm going to be helping you design your own diet and teach you about nutrition, so you can go from really struggling maybe with your eating, lack of consistency, lack of knowledge of what to eat, when to eat, how much to eat, and go from there to a point where you're nailing your diet. You optimize your nutrition for whatever goals you have with your health and your body. And that's really the point of this 7-day challenge. So if you think that's something I'm interested in, I'll put a link above. Again, 100% free. It's going to help you out massively. So check that above if you want to go through with that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.